We're here with Chef Larry from Simply Gourmet Caterers. Chef Larry, what are we doing today?
He's all ready.
Oh, I am ready, Ralph. I am ready. What we're going to be doing here is making a simple roulade. All it is a flour tortilla. You could do this with anything. I do it with smoked salmon and scallion cream, capers, a little tomato. Fantastic, right?
Okay.
This sun-dried tomato pesto mixed with a little cream cheese and a little cream.
Sounds
Look
good.
at this. Just take a little bit. We're not going to use a lot because you don't want it to be big hunkin'. Here's what it looks like when it's done. So see, we just give it a nice smear like so.
Smear some for me.
Oh, I'm gonna let you do your own smearing, my dear. I heard that when it comes to smearing, you're at the top.
She's the best.
She's at the top of the list. And then you just go like this, and
Just make sure you get it all
yeah,
over.
you
So
get
it
it
really
all
is a
over like
thin
that.
layer.
Sort of like
It
painting.
is, because otherwise it's too creamy.
Right.
Here, Linda, give it a shot.
All right,
I
Linda,
think I
let's
can
see if
handle
you
this.
can do
Okay.
it.
I
And
can
then with
smear.
the impeccably clean hands, we pick up some very, very thinly sliced turkey. And you always want to add a little extra cream right at the end there, because that's what's going to hold the whole thing together. It's sort of like glue in its own way, but a very, very tasty glue. I must say that. Now, we've got our turkey there.
Okay.
And then a little scallion, because what would this be
Why
without
not?
scallion, right? Onions a little bit too much, especially for parties, because you don't want to be walking around with a glass of wine in your hand or a cup of tea and all of a sudden go, who has the dentine? And off we go with a little bit. I like using English cucumber.
Okay.
So I
There's
need
no
to catch up?
seeds.
What did you
Yep.
put on first?
Right there, they'll put a little turkey.
Now,
And-
why the turkey only at the top
Yeah.
like that?
Well, because I'm going to flip this over.
Oh, and we're
And
rolling.
then the middle, if you could see one of these roulades
Oh,
over
the middle
there.
is the meat.
The middle is the meat. It's the way. It's the way of life. It's the way of life. And then we look at that. We
And it just
roll it.
rolls.
We roll it, but you got to roll it tight, and you got to roll it all the way. And while you're rolling it, just push a little bit to the outside, because the outside always is missing a little bit.
Linda, you're doing a pretty good
Hey.
job over
I
there.
broke it, but don't tell it.
No.
That
And you
little
know
hole
what?
never
This is
show.
the most forgiving little recipe. More of a technique than a recipe. And you know, you could just do roasted vegetables. It's amazing how many of these we do. The roast beef's a very popular one. See if it comes out like that at the end.
Just eat it.
Yeah, I was going to
Yes.
say, cleanup on this
There
is going
you
to be
go.
fun.
You just go like that. Then the fun part here is we take this and we roll it tight, really
So
tight.
that's why we need the wrap.
That's why you need the wrap. And
Okay.
then you take it and you go. The singing is optional.
Okay. All
The
right,
singing
good.
is
I
optional. And I
understand.
would suspect you use a Lady Gaga song instead of that lame thing that I just did. But you take it, go like this, let it get real tight, then go like this a little bit to make sure it's even. Put it in the refrigerator for at least 2 to 3 hours.
Okay.
Okay? I really recommend the brunch one is fantastic if you do that smoked salmon or whitefish
Yeah,
salad.
that's a great idea.
Okay.
Egg salad, it all works. And then you just take it and you cut them like that.
And
And,
then
we
you're
just
done.
made, this one just a
Oh,
little
that's
while ago.
amazing. Yes.
And then you've got a beautiful little this. I do them if somebody's a vegetarian. We'll put all sorts of nice
Thank you,
little
honey.
a mosaic of vegetables in there, a little bit of black olive, because that cream cheese needs a little zip.
Oh, you
Watch
dropped
this.
it.
You dropped it.
Don't worry, Wrigley will
Well,
get it.
there you go. Another one for you, my dear.
You're a mess. All right, Chef Larry having high tea at the Crosley
have this one.
in February and March, so that's something you can get information about at simplygourmetcaterers.com. And we love the roulades and also the
They're
sweet
so good.
treats and the tea. So thank you.
Oh, my pleasure.
That
my
is a new
pleasure.
technique for us,
You
and
guys
we will,
will
of
eat
course,
all of those.
be
They're
diving
for you.
into
No
that.
problem.
Well, great
Yes,
to
we
have
will.
you here. Remember,
very
Valentine's
much.
Day's in a week. Don't say we didn't warn you.
All right, thank you for the heads up.
All right, thanks for joining us. Everybody enjoy the rest of your day and take some time and enjoy the Suncoast View.
Good stuff.